Sergeant Bluff-Luton, a throwing victor over Glenwood tonight. Gavin Warren, Isaiah Jervik, Beckett Varas among the stars. Gavin, we'll start with you. A hard-fought win. How are we feeling?
We're feeling good. First half we came out. We didn't execute everything we were supposed to, but I feel like second half we really came back, and I think we locked them down pretty good at the end of the game. So,
on the road against a really good team, and you guys grind out a win. How big is that?
That's pretty big. Considering first week we lost, we didn't really like it, but we were able to bounce back in those weeks, and should be good. Next week we got a tough opponent, so just keep the momentum building.
They score, and you guys go down the field and counter, and you score. Take me through that play.
It was fourth down, I believe, and we called the play we run about 1 million times on practice, so we were pretty comfortable with it, and we went over there and executed it.
Defensively, obviously when you hold a team at 10 points, you'll take that. Mm-hmm. Thoughts on the defense tonight?
I think our defensive line really helped out a lot. During the end of the game, they had a lot of big sacks. Linebackers did good. I think overall our defense just played a really good game.
You sealed it with an interception. Tell me about that.
I saw him. So my guy didn't really do anything, so I kind of just sat back there, and then quarterback rolled out, and then his guy went deep, and I just went with him, and he threw a bad ball, and I made a play.
Go over to Isaiah now. How are we feeling about the win?
Feeling really good. Really happy with this team. First half didn't go as we wanted it to, but we played a lot physical second half, and we're able to reset every play, and we ultimately got the dub. So,
from your vantage point, take me through that fourth down touchdown to Gavin.
I tried to get out into the pocket, and they were blitzing their outside backers, so kind of squeezed me into the pocket. My first read wasn't there, and then I just threw it to Gavin, and he made a play.
Gritty win. How big is that to win a game like this?
It's really big. It's a tone setter for the rest of the season. It's a tone setter for practice, for the younger guys. We're just going to keep building off of this and take it 1 week at a time.
Go over to Beckett now. How are we feeling with the win tonight?
Good. That was a huge win.
Yeah, you were a big part of the ground game. I know maybe statistically it didn't look like a great night, but you guys did what you had to do. Speak to the offense and how you guys were able to have success tonight.
The O-line played a huge part. They were playing really well, making good big holes for the DB or the halfbacks.
You scored the go-ahead touchdown. Take me through that.
Yeah, so it's a play that we always run, tag, and then it was just a wide open hole. Everyone blocked perfect assignments, and it was just I didn't even get touched.
You've been thrown into a big role as lately and just kind of ran with it. What has the last couple of weeks been like for you?
It's been a lot of film watching, a lot of going hard in practice, really no time off.
All right, Coach, a hard-fought win on the road against a really good Glenwood team. Tell me about the win and how we're feeling with how tonight went.
We had to fight hard for that one. First half, we were not fitting the run game well on defense, and we just, it wasn't any adjustments we made. We just made sure our kids understood where their fits were, and then we did a lot better. Number 20 ran really hard for them. He's a good player. Our DBs were a little tentative in the first half. We were, giving them too much space, and then the second half, I thought they played outstanding and allowed our defensive line time to work free for those big offensive linemen and get some pressure.
Every win is important, and you'll never turn one down, but to beat a team like this in the way you guys had to do it, where it was really gritty. How big is that big picture?
We talk about resetting all the time, and a good player, bad play, you just got to reset and go to the next one and not dwell on it. And against a team like that, you got to reset continuously because, man, they're good and they got players and they're going to keep coming at you. So I guess what does it mean going forward? It means that, we're making progress, we're getting better, and that's all we can ask for.
Defense really stepped up in the second half. What stood out to you there?
Effort. I think effort, run fits were better, and the defensive backs just played with more confidence, and we're willing to, play a little tighter in coverage.
Offensively, able to do just enough. What'd you like offensively?
Not a whole lot. I like the way we executed the last drive. We made a couple tweaks in the blocking schemes, and really the last two drives. The turnover was unfortunate. A young man playing football for the first time in high school there, and just talking about situations. Two hands on the ball, and we're just really like how we finished the last two drives. Not really pleased with how we played the first three quarters.
They score, and you guys go down, and fourth down, and you score on a passing play. Now, it's not necessarily your guys' bread and butter. How big was it to answer there?
It was a really big play. Offensive line had good protection. QB has an option to roll out or set up in the pocket there, and based on what they do with their outside backer, he had to set up. Warren ran a real nice route, came across the middle, and then made a play and got in the end zone. And the kids just executed it really well.
3-1 on the year, almost halfway through the regular season, into district play next week. Do you like where you guys are right now?
I like that we're getting better every week, and I like that our kids just have great attitudes and they're great young men. So, yeah, I really like where we're at.
Congrats, Coach.
Thank you.